Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to Sound of the Police from KRS-One. This is suggested by Heather Hobbit. So thank you, Heather Hobbit, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. I'm excited to check out KRS-One and get into his music. So if you got any other suggestions, let me know. But without any further ado, let's get right into this. Let's see what Sound of the Police is all about. Let's see what KRS-One has to say. Let's get it.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound.
Hold up, let me turn this up a little bit. So I'm not sure if I've heard this track before. I have definitely heard this intro somewhere before, though. Maybe it's been sampled on somebody else's track. Maybe I've heard it in passing. I'm not sure.
That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
Yo, beat sounds amazing. I'm not sure if it's on this track specifically or if it's on other work he's done, but I'm also pretty sure KRS-One is a producer as well, real big in the boom bap sphere, and obviously this is what we got, some great boom bap coming in. So let's hear it.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
Damn.
Stand clear, done man.
Oh shit, nice cut. Great cut right there. Great decision to use this old black and white footage coupled with the color footage he already has from, him filming the video, and then cutting from the black and white to him in black and white works really well.
Stand clear, done man attack. You can't stand where I stand, you can't walk where I walk. Watch out, we run New York. Policeman come, we bust him out the park. I know this for a fact. You don't like how I act. You claim I'm selling crack, but you be doing that. I'd rather say see ya.
Damn, okay, so we're talking about the police in New York, the misuse of power, the police coming up to KRS-One saying, oh, we think you're selling crack, or, just in general. Not maybe him specifically, but the larger issue at hand. And then you got the same issues, planting drugs by law enforcement and everything. Let's keep it going.
Come, we bust him out the park. I know this for a fact. You don't like how I act. You claim I'm selling crack, but you be doing that. I'd rather say see ya, cause I would never be ya. Be a officer, you wicked overseer. You hot shot, wanna get cops and be a saint.
Be a overseer, then a wicked overseer. That's some nice bend on the words there.
Be a officer, you wicked overseer. You hot shot, wanna get cops and be a savior. First show a little respect, change your behavior, change your attitude, change your plan. There could never really be justice on stolen land. Are you really for peace and
Damn, okay, no justice for stolen land. We really showing some real horrific footage here, just people being blasted with fire hoses. One of the first shots we saw was a dude just being dragged down the street, face back, everything along the road, just being dragged by his ankles by the police. It's real. Just it's like bone chilling when you look at how the police have treated people over the years as we've, developed and grown as a country.
change your plan. There could never really be justice on stolen land. Are you really for peace and equality? Or when my car's hooked up, you know you wanna follow me. Your laws are minimal, cause you won't even think about looking at the real criminal. This has got to cease, cause we be getting hyped to the sound of the police. That's the sound of the police.
Nice transition there. We be getting hyped to the sound of the police, then pop back into that intro hook type section.
That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. There's a little truth. Open up your eye while you're checking out the boom box. Check the exercise. Take the word overseer like a sample. Repeat it very quickly and approve, for example. Overseer, overseer.
Okay, interesting. I like the change. Nice way to shorten that hook and then pop back in real quick to keep that energy pushing.
Like a sample, repeat it very quickly and approve, for example. Overseer, 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 officer, 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 officer. Yeah, officer from overseer.
Okay, interesting. And we're getting a lot of repetition too, even, maybe this is more of a break section that we're in right now, really, than back into the verse, or maybe it's like a pre-verse after the hook. I don't know exactly what he was doing with the structure here, but the repetitions of overseer, over, officer, and then it slowly bends and then he brings it back to overseer. It's interesting.
And approve, for example. Overseer, 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 officer, 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 officer. Yeah, officer from overseer. You need a little clarity? Check the similarity. The overseer rode around the plantation. The officer is on patrol in our nation.
Okay, interesting. So we're getting overseer as the role, somebody's job from the plantation, then the similarity being linked to the officer, and then where do they meet in the middle? What practices have been carried on, name changed, um so many different things. I mean, like I was saying in another video recently, I think it was the 10 crack commandments reaction to Biggie. Um, this past semester, I took an African American history class and it was just eye opening. I took the class because I wanted to have a better understanding. I wanted to see a different perspective of the country we've grown up in for those Americans watching the video right now in the United States. And it's interesting seeing how the battle of inequality, discrimination, racism, segregation, so many different horrible things was just very cyclical. And, a little progress would be made, and then the government or whoever would pull back a little bit and find a new way to still keep those same practices alive, but under a new name, almost like rebranding. And it just kind of keeps happening over and over again. So hearing that the overseer to the officer, that's a cool way to do the link and show that.
You need a little clarity? Check the similarity. The overseer rode around the plantation. The officer is on patrol in our nation. The overseer could stop you what you're doing. The officer will pull you over just when he's pursuing. The overseer.
Exactly. They rolling around the plantation, rolling around the country. They tell you to stop both of them tell you to stop what you're doing and pull you over, make you stay and sit for a
just
minute.
when he's pursuing. The overseer had the right to get ill. And if you fought back, the overseer had the right to kill. The officer has the right to arrest. And if you fight back, they put a hole in your chest. They both ride.
Exactly. These links being established, those similarities, it might look a little different, but is it really all that different? Doesn't seem like it.
Your chest. They both ride horses. After 400 years, I've got no choices. The police them have a nickel gun. So when I'm on the streets, I walk around with a bigger one. I hear it all day, just so they can run the light and be upon their way. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Interesting. Great transitions throughout this track, man. KRS, his voice big, booming out over the beat. Great production on it. Sounds very clean. Great layering. And then now we got this nice little break section where we pulled back all of his vocals. We got the beat going on. Sounds like a little bit of a sample. Let's hear it.
Just so they can run the light and be upon their way. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the.
And that whoop, whoop is just piercing, bro. Just rings out over top of everything.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. Check out the message in a rough styling. The real criminal R-C-O-P. You check for undercover and they want teaching. But just cause me a black man, they want check me. Them check out me dark or it shine like the sun. But them jealous of them vexed, got them can't afford one. Black people.
Interesting. The flow he's hitting here almost gives me like a almost reminds me of like reggae, especially like Al Barosi. And they have a track Kingston Town, which I really enjoy. But that the weight, almost the way some of the words are a little bit longer, a little bit heavier. Let's see.
You check for undercover anyone TG. But just cause me a black man, them want check me. Them check out me dark or it shine like the sun. But them jealous of them vex, got them can't afford one. Black people.
Yeah, there's like this almost this like ring to the way he says it, and then there's this like slight pause where you almost feel like fill up for a second, then right back in.
The slaves up to today, but the black police officer that see it that way. He wants his salary, he wants it, so it put on a budget, kill people for it. My grandfather had to deal with the cops. My great grandfather dealt with the cops. My great grandfather had to deal with the cops, and then my great, when it's gonna stop?
Okay, interesting. So it sounds like he was kind of going through like the family tree, like one grandfather at a time, just saying like we all of us have had to deal with the cops, you know, it just keeps building. When is it gonna stop? That's a great question, man. You know, I think that's a question people have been asking for a long time now, and really still are.
Cops, and then my great, when it's gonna stop? That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. Yes, indeed.
Very nice, man. I love the way he put this track together. It's catchy. It's got parts that you're going to remember and you're going to rap along with. It's got a lot of information that came in, like especially that last verse right there where it was honestly going by so quick. I couldn't really catch on to it on this first listen. This is the track I'm definitely going to be listening to a good couple more times on my own though, so we'll catch up in our own time. But regardless, it brings to question and it brings to light a lot of the issues that have been going on forever. And you know, it's so funny when you like talk to someone who's like, you know, I don't get why people don't like the police or this, that, and the other. And it's like you're not looking. You're not listening. You're not watching. You're not paying attention if you don't understand why. And it's crazy what kind of horrible things that the police have been used to do in the country. And then when you think about like, oh, well, some people were just following orders, it's like that's even more horrifying to me that there are people out there like, oh, you want me to, you know, go do this and that? Like, sure, bet. Let's do it. I mean, I get paid for it, right? Like that is horrifying. Just disgusting. Um, the way we've allowed human beings to be treated. But my rambling aside, this track, we got a little bit left. Let's finish it out.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
Beautiful, man. Powerful. And I really like that little like it was like a slightly long fade out, but with the way that we had that like almost distorted echo of the sound of the police, but e. I like how that felt. That was interesting there. Regardless, though, that was Sound of the Police by KRS-One. That was suggested by Heather Hobbit. So thank you, Heather, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell. And I will see you all next time.